Hello, it's Polish VR. Welcome to the channel. We are here today to do some more PlayStation VR2 news. Finally, a big game releasing on PlayStation VR2 soon. And also we're gonna talk about some other bits and bobs, but first of all, the word from our sponsor, Rock prescription lenses. PlayStation VR2 prescription lenses are customized lenses for the PlayStation VR2 headset to correct vision problems such as nearsightedness, farsightedness, presbyopia, astigmatism and amblyopia. We also provide anti-blue light lenses to protect eyesight for players with good eyesight. The advantage of Rock magnetic PSVR2 prescription lenses design: installation process is quick and simple. Magnetic design allows users to switch between prescription and non-prescription lenses easily, provides greater flexibility and convenience for users. You can contact customer service in the lower right corner on the website or email us at info@vrrock.com for assistance. Use code POLVR at the checkout to get yourself 10% discount. Okay, and now let's get on with the news. Let's don't beat around the bush, let's get straight into it. Hellsplit Arena finally releasing on PlayStation VR2. I'm gonna give you all info, including the release window right now. So, what they saying about PSVR2 release is that it's been long rumored, but their game is finally coming to PSVR2 platform. They saying we are really working on porting of our game to this platform. The game, the same, will be released in an updated version there. Speaks like Yoda, that's how I'm reading it, but that's what they wrote, including the update 1.3 and special optimizations which will use the capacities of the modern VR device but Sony to the maximum. Special specifications, of course, they mean the, favored rendering, eye tracking, haptics, head haptics, fucking beautiful controller haptics, and everything else what comes with PSVR2. Basically all the good shit. The release of this game is planned for Q2 2025. More details will follow in one of the next announcements. So around this time next year we should have Hellsplit Arena. This game is amazing. I've got it on PC. There is somewhere a gameplay trailer from the older build, no, not the trailer, my gameplay video on the channel from a few years ago from the older build of the game. But of course they add in a lot of good stuff, and also they add in a brand new campaign mode which is called Labyrinth. And this new campaign, which earlier was not presented in our game, the participant of our community officials supposed to are engaged in the development of this campaign Labyrinth will represent 9 unique biomes, each of which consists of 2 procedurally generated levels. Well, at the end of each level you will face a boss in a fight. During the adventure you will be able to find new loot, open a new weapon, pump up your character, make it better, and just other stuff. So basically more like a, let's say, traveling through the levels mode, just than the arena mode. They overhauled engine's pipeline, and I think that's got to do with PlayStation VR2 release. Role-playing system is simplified. They added in avatar customization system, overhaul sound system, just loads and loads of stuff. So yeah, the game also is coming to other platforms apparently. I don't know. Anyway, so that's the very good news about Hellsplit Arena. This is pretty awesome. Everyone is happy and everyone like that. I cannot wait to play this game. I got it on PC. It's so good. So for all of you to have it on PSVR2 with the state that it's going to release, it's awesome. Once PC support drops for PSVR2, then I might probably do a gameplay video playing it on PSVR2, but on PC. And then eventually when it's natively supported on PSVR2, then of course I'll be all over this motherfucker, because it just looks so good. And now let's speak about something very beautiful, which is Kayak VR Mirage. One of the best looking PlayStation VR2 games. It's just so good looking. It's just like real life on the kayak. Many people got it, love it, but also said I played through it. I need more content right now. The developers was working on an update for a very long time, but it is an indie studio and it's not, you know, they don't have the resources to just keep shitting out the updates for you. So what they did is they took their time with it, and what they say now is that their update has been submitted to Sony for the review. So Sony might of course find something and say, okay, fix this and this, but also they might not, and they might say, alright guys, you're good to go, and then you get your update. What it is, we're not sure yet. Probably some new environment, maybe, I don't know. There was some talks about, they got so much stuff on the roadmap that it can be anything, maybe better multiplayer, I don't know. But it will be something which is awesome, because this game is so relaxing, so good looking, and definitely deserves more attention. So, of course, as always, stay tuned to the channel, and as soon as I know more about this update and what it is, I will let you know. Now, let's move on to the next story. Wanderer is one of the best upcoming PSVR2 games, the new one, the Fragments of Fate, which is the reworked version of last gen Wanderer. It's a Wanderer on Unreal Engine 5 that looks looking beautiful. So basically what the developer says, they want it to be awesome. Everything must be VR as fuck. That's what they're saying, which means basically it's like real life, you know, like you're doing stuff. There's not too much like unintuitive actions. You're just using your hands and everything. Like really cool. Anyway, also what they're saying is, of course, to have the game of this looks and this level of polish, they need just a bit more time. So it's not the mega a lot long of time, because you're still getting it this year, and basically it's gonna get delayed just few extra months, and they're gonna release it on 12th of September this year. So now we are in middle of May, June, July, August, September, 4 more months, and you have it. Of course, they said they not taken this decision lightly, and they really sad about it, but in the end of the day, if you want good games, it's better wait than have them shit. There was so many PSVR2 releases that sadly disappointed, that I want the developers to take all the times they need and bring us the games when they're at their best, which Wanderer definitely looks like one of those games. The trailers already looks beautiful. And now let's talk about Formula 1 2024 and latest info about that. So this is one of the disappointing stories, since Electronic Arts Codemasters basically doesn't support PSVR2 for some reason on PS5. They done that with WRC game last year, Formula 1, and this year as well, but maybe there is something what's gonna happen that it will happen, because there was asked about it. So during a media briefing attended by Racing Games, Codemasters Senior Creative, Racing Games, by the way, is the website I've got those news from, Codemasters Senior Creative Director Lee Maffer confirmed there are currently no plans for F1 24 to support PlayStation VR2, so I want just to repeat it, that there is no plans for it to be supported, but also he's adding, we continuing with our PC support for PC, not currently for PlayStation VR2. And now that's where it gets interesting, because he's adding that still an ongoing conversation, but very much on PC, Maverick said when asked about F1 24's VR support. So PSVR2, right, let's just gather our thoughts here. So PC support is here, and that's what they're concentrating on. There is no plans for PSVR2, but there is an ongoing conversation with it being on PSVR2. So who knows, one day we might hopefully see it, and that would be pretty awesome. So of course, stay tuned to this channel, and as soon as I know if it's gonna happen, then I will do you a video right away. Okay, that's it for today. Big shout out to all the patrons. They're here at the bottom scrolling. I see you down there. I know who you are. Thank you very much for your support, that's awesome. Of course, for all the latest PSVR2 stuff, news, reviews, everything else. Stay tuned to the channel, and if you're not subscribed, then subscribe. Only about 50% of you is subscribed, rest of you watches, which is awesome, but is not subscribed. So it would be awesome if you are subscribed. That would be more subscribers then. Happy times. And for now, that's it. Bye 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 bye.